halfway along here and then walk back to grab paper and...
Yeah, that's all wet. Yeah, you're just going to have a look at it and see. Like, you can see that you're doing the right thing. That's what you're told to get, green tape. Show, like, if he sees this and sees that we're trying to do it, like, but yeah, obviously the wind's just getting in there.
We won't be able to take this off to scrape it without taking that off. So you got to leave a board so you can do it with the times.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it'll just be one board around. But you need to take note of where you're stopping and starting.
I've written on it with pen where it's done on what date.
Yeah. We got to let it sit for a couple of weeks till it's neutral again, and then we'll be back here to prime it all. We got a shitload to do in the next 6 weeks. The guy reckons we should only use 4 blades to do 200 square metres. This house is only 150. You need to hold it, put your hand on it firm, and do like 800 metre runs, but don't let it dig in where you stop. So you got to just hold it firm and
I tried
drag
using my one.
All right, boys, very good job. Cheers. So guys, these days with social media, it really amplifies people's success. It makes people look a lot more successful than what they really are. And people aren't showing the hard times, the tears, all the stress, all the arguing and the fighting and the difficult situations they're having behind the scenes. And in the building industry, this is huge. So anyone can take a photo of a finished product, and things always look better in photos than what they do in real life. It's the journey of how they got there that nobody sees or understands. Told me last night, but they still haven't, or today. Like, it's looking like this stone, like no one can give us a definite when there's going to be more in the country. It could be 6 or 8 months. Can't drill this hole until we know.
Yeah, gotcha.
But, because yeah, once we drill that there,
gotcha. Yeah.
It's all buggered. I thought that we'd have a bloody argument on our hands with that, but those hanging lights are they're going to fast track and try and replace them.
Snapped again.
What?
It's a shit product. It's not meant for bench tops.
We were just talking about how good the join looked.
Yeah. So it's going to have to be joined on site. It's going to have a join. 4 joins, one at each end of the thing. We just taken it off to put it from the rack onto the bench, onto the thing. Snapped. It's in 4 pieces.
Shit. Nothing comes easy. You might see myself or other builders out there doing really well, but there's a lot of hard work and a lot of effort that goes in behind the scenes.
I don't know how they didn't break this one, but it didn't even break where the join was. It broke elsewhere.
Yeah, it's well, the few times we've used this, it's always been a nightmare, hasn't it?
This will be the last time we use it. That's for the record.
Yeah, well, the owners are on their way. I'm trying to get an answer out of them what they want to do with this.
They're not going to, on their website, they're not going to tell you that it's fragile.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I was hoping by the time I left that would be in and done. And I was one of these people that used to always wonder, like, how come I can't do that? Why is that not me? Why are they doing that? Why can't I do that? And all that type of rubbish. Guys, it really comes down to, it's a mindset thing. And that old-fashioned saying is like the rich get richer and all that sort of stuff. The rich don't get richer. Once you get into a mindset that you appreciate your business, you put in the hard yards, everything just happens. And when you start getting some structure in your business, it starts to flow through your entire life. Take the first step, start putting in the hard yards, and believe me, it will pay off. But nothing comes easy. You've got to continue. It's all about consistency. You've got to keep doing repetition over and over again. And it doesn't take too long until it just becomes normal and things start to really change. Broke again, mate.
What's this?
Just broke again.
Oh, are you kidding?
In a different spot.
Far out. I think we've got a bad news story for you.
That's a very expensive bad news story.
Yeah, I know. Because there was a...
Is that why you bought the bag? Cheer us up.
No. Because there was...
Right, well, yeah, I'll just have to let you know when the new piece is available.
Sort of table setup that we're all sort of in a U, so it's sort of not too sparse space, like there's not one in.
I'll come back to you, mate, with some more info.
All right, champion, sounds great.
Cheers, mate. See ya.
See you, buddy.
Blocks put in underneath. Like this is just all painted and exposed through here. So no, we're putting ply between the joists, just up hard. But yeah, it's all exposed. So one of the big problems in our industry is cost. One of the main areas that costs are different is when you compare a project style or type of builder to a builder like myself, a custom builder, that every single job that we do, we're doing it for the first time. We've never done it before. A project style builder is a builder that generally builds more affordable housing. Every material that goes into the house is the bare basics that it takes to build a house, and that's how they can build them for such a low budget price. As I keep saying, it's all the stuff that you don't see that makes a difference. So when you got people that are talking to these salesmen at these display villages, or you even see it marketed in a lot of media, that these guys are building homes for anything from as little as $1,100, $1,200 a square metre through to, let's say, $1,500 to $1,600 a square metre. Whereas when you come to a custom builder like myself, generally our rates, if you break it down, we don't like to work on metered rates, but if you break the jobs down at the end, they're up more around the 2,500 to 3,000 a square metre, which is pretty much double what a project building builder will build for. It's economy and scale. They know exactly how much labour, how many materials are going into that house. They guarantee a huge volume of houses to all their suppliers and contractors, so all their rates are so much cheaper than what it is for the jobs that we produce. When you come to build with a builder like us that builds one-off custom homes, it's exactly that. Like, everything is being done for the first time. So we have to sit down and spend hours and hours working out the labour it's going to take to do certain parts of the home, because every job is different. No slab is the same, no frame is the same. Never ever just look at the final price. There's so much more to building and renovating a new home than looking at the final price on a builder's proposal.
Happy with what we paid because we knew exactly what we were getting. And
Yeah.
It's fine, you know. So,
And look, it's not
that's
like, it's just the money. Like, we're not making a fortune. The money is in, like, everything we do is better. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
yeah, you get what you pay for. And
Yeah.
it takes time to do things well. So
yeah.
yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well,
Great.
keep enjoying it, guys. We'll
Thanks so much.
all right. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Thank you.
See you.